Hey guys, what's up? It's Cubey time, and in today's video we're going to be looking at my top 10 favorite WCA events. Just a full disclaimer, the inspiration for this video comes from this guy right here, DGCubes. This is one of my most favorite videos that he's ever posted, and I really wanted to make one of my own. I've watched his video on it about 10 times, and it's probably a lot more high quality than my video is, so in fact, I'm going to link it in the description for you guys to watch after this video. So, let's just get right into this. Okay, starting out this list is one of my not really favorite events, but I had to put it on the list because number 10 is Square One. I never really got into the big Square One craze of 2015 and 2016 when the Chi came out, and that's probably why I'm not very good at it and why I don't really like it. Though I do like how this puzzle does turn, and I do like doing some algorithms on it, it does frustrate me from time to time, especially when I get parity, and I'm just not that fast at it. However, I really only put it on the list just for a spot filler, but it is still a pretty fun puzzle, and I do enjoy solving it every once in a while. For my next pick, I'm probably going to scar about half of you. For number 9, I put Clock. Yes, Clock. I actually do enjoy Clock to the slightest degree. However, I don't have the best hardware for it, and it's quite frustrating, and I've never actually competed in it in a competition. Though I do enjoy practicing it every once in a while, and I'm not half bad, I would like to pick this up more and get more interested in it, and possibly get faster than my regular average. Okay, at number 8, we start to get into the puzzles that I actually regularly like to solve, and number 8 for me is 4x4. I really enjoy 4x4 actually. Double slicing edges is really fun and it's really easy. Though I don't know Yao, that might be a reason why it's higher on this list because I'm not that good at 4x4. I average like a minute and it's really fun. However, the things that I don't like about it compared to other events is that you can get parity twice, and my 4x4 and all 4x4s for that matter are just hard to disassemble, and therefore I don't like to set them up, and my 4x4 therefore doesn't perform as well as some of my other puzzles. But overall, it's a really fun event and I really enjoy competing in it. Number 7 is definitely going to be a big surprise to you guys because I used to absolutely despise it, and number 7 for me is Pyraminx. Once the X-Men Galaxy came out, I was instantly hooked. This is one of my most favorite events just to pick up and solve, and don't really care about the time that I get. However, I have been getting faster on this puzzle and it has become more fun for me. I really like the extended 3x3 concept of Pyraminx, and it's overall something that fits in my hands very well and that I really enjoy the turning feel of. Overall, it's one of my more favorite events in the WCA, but I've never really competed in it, but in my next competition that I go to, I will definitely make an effort to compete in this event. Number 6 is also an event that I picked up pretty recently, and that is one-handed or OH. I watched a tutorial on how to turn a cube one-handed, and I practiced and practiced, and eventually got to a point that I realized that I'm not too bad at this event, and that it's really fun. Now I can pick up any 3x3 and just turn it one hand, which looks really impressive to people like that are non-cubers, and is also just really fun and natural feeling at this point for me. I've really wanted to have a complete average in this event and a competition, however, I've never been able to make the cutoff, but I've been practicing a lot recently and have lowered my time significantly. At number 5, we have the good old-fashioned Pyraminx. I actually consider this puzzle pretty average at best, but however, it is a pretty fun event to do. I've competed in this in every competition that I've gone to, and it's a really fun event overall. The only thing that really gets under my skin are the tips, which can be very frustrating at times. However, I do really enjoy solving on this puzzle, and I can pull off some pretty decent times. I'm not world class at it or anything by any means, however, I do consider myself above average in Pyraminx, and I'm pretty good at it at home and in competitions. At number 4, I ended up putting 5x5. It was kind of a hard choice which puzzle to put here between this one and the next one. However, I do really enjoyed solving 5x5. It's right on that brink between too long and too short, and I really do love slicing through 3 layers to match up edge pieces, and the centers just don't take that much longer, and you don't have to commutate really any of the pieces. It's a really fun and interesting event, and there's always a really good mark for me to hit, and that is sub 2. I really enjoy this puzzle, and I love doing it in competition, and it's something that I've always done since I've started cubing all the way till now. And here it is, the puzzle that was obviously going to be on the list somewhere along the line, and that puzzle is 3x3. Any cuber can pick up 3x3 and solve for hours, and any cuber loves to get better on 3x3. It's the most popular event in the WCA, but that popularity means that there's a lot of competition for it, and if you're like me, averaging around 14 or so seconds, you don't really ever get to make the second round of this event. However, I do love 3x3 and I can solve it all day long. It's just like one of those events that never gets old. Plus, it's the most iconic speed cubing or twisty puzzle in general. When people think of speed cubing or cubing in general, this is what pops into their mind. 3x3 is cubing. And at the number 2 spot, we have the only puzzle that I've ever made the second round or finals for, and that puzzle is Skewb. Skewb is really the only WCA event that I consider myself to be pretty good at. I average around 5 or 6 seconds on it, and it just is really fun because it flows so smoothly in your hands. Sledgehammers never get old to do, and they're just really fun how they flow in your hand. Skewb is a really fun event, and it's not that popular to be honest. Overall, I think more people should compete in it because it's really fun, but this puzzle definitely is not for everyone. Some people can't really control it, and it doesn't really fit in their hands very well as a puzzle, but overall, I really love solving on it, and it's one of my favorite WCA events. Then what possibly could be at number 1? I'm not really good at anything else in the WCA. Well, I think it is gonna have to be 2x2. Wait. Let me explain. 2x2 for me is actually just a really fun event. Like, that's the only reason that it's up here. It's just because it's fun. I'm not the fastest at it. I'm pretty decent. I mean, I average around 3.5 seconds, but it's really just fun. It's just a quick thing you can do real quick. Just solve it, just less than 5 seconds. Just pick it up, do it, and put it down. It really doesn't matter, and it's something you can just do real quick. I've never had a problem competing in this event in a competition. The rounds go by really fast, and it's not chaotic or anything. You just go up, do your solve, and you're done. It's just a really fun event. Now, many people may criticize it for being kind of a beginner event or taking no skill at all to be good at, but I really enjoy it. It's just a really fun and easy event to do, and I really like it. So, that's about it for this video on my top 10 WCA events. The puzzles that didn't make the list, either I do not know how to do, such as the blind events, or I absolutely hate, like 7x7. But overall, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember that it's just my opinion, and comment which events you like and what else you want to see on my channel. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Bye.